We are going to be reviewing Chicken Run. It released in 2000 and on Metacritic it has an 88% rating. So your eyebrows drop there. And 97 on Rotten Tomatoes.
Wow, generous.
I completely agree. I think it's a near perfect film. It's a masterpiece of a film. Should we get into it? The way the farmer changes his face towards the chicken after she's caught at the front door is comparable to the way Patrick Bateman's face quickly changes when leaving the dry cleaners in American Psycho. Does this suggest that the farmer is a psycho?
They come out in the same year as well. One of them's copying each other.
One chicken actually owns a pair of glasses, which causes a lot of cognitive dissonance. Unless she crafted them herself, it would make you assume that the owners actually look after them pretty well, supplying aid for the vision-impaired chickens. The shadow of the farmer using the axe against the wall is a powerful shot. We finally get to see why the chickens so desperately want to evacuate the farm. It is not directly seen on screen, but it's heavily implied that the chicken in the hand of the farmer just lost its head. Did you know that?
Yeah, that was actually, that's what I noticed. That was like a, I mean, there's only one chicken death, but the film made you realise that there are consequences, and it's not that it's a kid's film, but deaths do happen.
It shows us the reality of life, you know.
Yes.
The nighttime preceding the murder shows a few of the chickens in woolly hoods. I'm not entirely sure why they are wearing the hoods, as they will not exactly stop the dogs or farmers from identifying that they are chickens. It also cannot be for the cold, because surely they would make full hoodies that aren't just around their heads.
My first impressions of the film, the opening scene was very funny and exciting, showing the main character, Chicken.
Their names are chicken.
So, yeah, it shows the main character, Ginger, who is a chicken, trying to escape over and over again. And I liked the reference to Indiana Jones when they're running out of the oven, she grabs her hat. That was nice.
The female farmer is also in charge of the house. It's inspiring seeing that a film released just at the turn of the new millennium went against the grain and went for a villain a little more progressive. It must be a breath of fresh air for hens to be brutally oppressed by a female dictator for once. We now get a confirmation that the chicken created her own glasses, as the barn is filled to the brim with folding tables and other contraptions. Considering the lack of intelligence displayed in the male farmer and the clear advanced intelligence of the chickens, it surprises me that they are yet to successfully escape. When Daredevil Chicken Man wakes up in the hen barn, it shows a prime example of sexual scarcity versus sexual abundance. The hens flock around him in an excitable manner as they've presumably been living in sexual scarcity. Chicken Man, surrounded by the hens, has plenty of options. A hen even faints in his presence as he exudes alpha chicken energy. He seems to not be fazed by the situation as he walks up and down the barn explaining his story. Rocky literally zip-wired out of the farm first try. What's the difference between them zip-wiring and flying? Flyering. Lord of the Flyerings. Rocky's in it. What, the boxer? What's the difference between them zip wiring out and flying out? Can't they just do that again? They escape on so many occasions. Like, yeah. I have a bone to pick with this fucking film.
Don't he escape really easily? Because I remember he runs away and gets out by just digging out. Yeah, but that's what they did in the beginning.
Can't they all just do that in the night? They'd all be out, but it has to be through flying. This film's got no logic, man. I don't like it. The only logical guy is Rocky, and he's a good chicken, man. Alpha chicken.
I liked the animation style, because from what I know, it wasn't computer generated, it was actual real stop motion, and it's obviously by the same people who made Wallace and Gromit, so they've got that style of Wallace and Gromit. Overall, incredible film, showing an accurate depiction of the life of a chicken and the daily struggles.
I'll come out and say this: I haven't ate chicken in months since I saw this film.
It worked.
I haven't ate chicken in months after seeing this film last week. Wait,
I'm going to have to cover my mouth because I'll just laugh.
I'll be honest, Charlie.
I'll be honest, Kakapo. Maybe I should score it first, as I watched it and paid more close attention to it than you did, in all honesty. Give it a 5 out of 10.
Alright, I'm going to score Chicken Run a 7 out of 10.
If you enjoy reviews about films that are set in farms, then you should head over to our video of Interstellar.
Yeah.
I've got like 6 other points.